The more time under pressure is the more expansion that you will go through. Think about it. Why do you think you're struggling so much if you're not having any karmic debt? If you're doing what everything you're supposed to do and what your conscience is calling you to do? Imagine yourself always working out, having your muscles always under tension. Your muscles are going to have no other choice but to expand, but to grow. And this goes for everything in life. That's why I say people are not okay with the eye of time, but because they're only being as of right now, they're always looking towards something and never really enjoying this moment. That's why you look through the eye of time. You have a long view of everything. If you want instant gratification, bruh, come on. Why are you going towards that? You guys are always saying that you want something, you want this, you can't wait for this. And then when it pops up some way, shape, or form, it's not even the same. It's like, bro, you look towards this so long, so much, you didn't even enjoy right now. So, this can go for an example. I always look towards having the new 2K, right? When I knew that 2K was coming out on a certain date, I didn't even care about the old 2K anymore. Didn't even play it for real. And then it's like, I wish I could, play the new 2K. And then a new 2K comes out, and guess what? This game is some shit. So I waited all this time playing something old to now play something new with some whole bunch of glitches that everybody's doing. And bro, the way you get out of this mindset is what I always say is just do action. Time under tension. When you're always under pressure, this means that your expansion phase is going to be phenomenally exceeding what you even thought it would be. Because you got to think about it, bro. Why do you think the struggle is always being on those that may not even deserve it? We don't kill anybody. We really don't steal. We don't cheat. We follow all the commandments. What my whole thing is we still somehow, some way in our minds, we allow that small, tiny voice still say that no, it's not gonna work. No, you can't. Nope, not gonna work, buddy. No, do this instead of this because you're not gonna see any results for a very long time. And if y'all remember, that's what the devil wants. He wants you to give up because of the hard work you really have to put in. It's not an overnight thing. That's why I say people are getting 1K followers, but they didn't know, baby. They have to have a certain amount of watch hours, right? So some people just quit. They like, oh man, I got to 1,000, thought I was about to get some money. No, buddy. It's all about watch time. So every time when you wake up, ask yourself, will I be the person today that I admire, that I will listen to? Or will I won't? Simple as that, bruh. I want the best for you. But you still have to want the best for yourself. There is no redos. You only get one life. So please, be careful. I want everybody to exceed in this life. So when they have the materials, you all are commenting and say, yo, yeah, you just dropping so many gems. So many. If you don't think of yourself so highly, no one else will. Always think of yourself being the best version of yourself, even if you know you need improvements. To everyone else, if they ask you, you're the highest version. Simple as that. There is no putting myself down to someone else to seem like I'm humble. No, I'm humble because I'm a 10 out of 10. Simple. But a lot of people don't like minding their business. When you don't mind your business, you're in other people's business. You know what happens? You get treated the fuck out of. Simple as that, bro. So if you feel like you're a person that just always chimes in on a convo when there's two people already talking, hey, bro, relax. Just sit there, maybe smile, laugh. But it's like, no, you need to chill. But guys, it's like 4:45 a.m. right now. Really 4:53 actually. Shooting this video, but most people will be like, oh, 4:50? You have a 3 a.m. wake up time, dude. Trust me, it's probably my second week, going on my second week and a half maybe, waking up at 3. So, it's pretty decent. Definitely a little fatigued, but good. You know? It's like, oh, I didn't get enough sleep. Good. Oh, shit, I didn't have a really good night's sleep. Good. Oh, man, I didn't get this done. Good. More adversity, more expansion, more wisdom, more pain. I just fell asleep on camera. I'm gonna leave this in here because I actually want to know what somebody's gonna say. I just fell asleep on the camera, and I didn't even fall asleep though. I just started visioning something. But I'll end this video, guys, because obviously someone doesn't think that this suits their vision. It doesn't suit what's good for them, which I could give a fuck, but it's my channel, so I'll post it and just show you how real I am, because I love you, and I want you to know that you can mess up on camera and still post it. It's not nothing bad, unless you know, cutting somebody's head off or something like that. But fall asleep on camera, why not? You know what I'm saying? Peace.